I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I got a beauty, a brand new pepper for me, and look at this thing. Tell me this isn't just the most spectacular looking pepper. Holy moly, it's not going to be a hot one, but it's a new one for me, and I'm thrilled to be trying it. Linda McNew from Linda's Fiery Treats. People, this is a Antep Aci Dolma Pepper. Antep Aci Dolma, 3 words. Pretty neat. Now, Antep Aci Dolma is a capsicum annuum. It's a large, sweet bell pepper type developed by researchers at Ankara University in the country of Turkey. They can get big. They can get to be the size of a grapefruit. So I'm really kind of excited to... I thought I brought a knife with me. I did. I'm excited to cut this thing open and look at the inside. I'm going to take a picture for Instagram, but what a beautiful... I should have weighed it. It's huge. I don't know if I'll eat the whole thing because it's awfully big. I might. Who knows? Where should I cut it? Gosh, what a beautiful pepper, huh? It's going to have a thick wall. I thought for a second it may be a manzita or a ricotta, but it was not. I misplaced the legend that explains what all the peppers are that Linda sent me, and I had to take a picture of it and send it to her. Man, I'm doing a horrible job. I don't have a cutting board. That's right, I made it work. I used my thigh as a cutting board. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick picture for Instagram. That's better. Thick-walled, resembling a bell, really, just a miniature bell, kind of. I'm really doing a terrible job here of getting a good picture of it. Contorting, moving all over. I'm sorry, I apologize. But in stunning Robbie vision, check this out. Beautiful, thick-walled. You know what it reminds me of, or the aroma? It smells very, very much like an ahi. Kind of cool. We got a little pepper growing inside a pepper here. This little guy was attached to the placenta. It's another pepper that was just starting to form. So I'm really excited to try this. Antep Aci Dolma from Linda's Fiery Treats. I'm Johnny Scoville. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm such a pepper nerd, man. I really am. Let's Chase the Heat. Wow. You know what's great? This is really exciting. How many times have you thought, it would be great if they could cross a bell with something and make it hotter, like a bell with a reaper? I don't know if you can do that. Because one is a Chinense annuum, and one is capsaicin Chinense versus capsaicin annuum. So I don't think they do that. But this has the heat of a jalapeno, maybe a little warmer than a jalapeno. But it's sweet. Think bell pepper crossed with a habanero. Excuse me, jalapeno. It's very sweet like a bell. It's delicious. But there's heat there. I'll be really honest with you. Sometimes I'll have a jalapeno that's so mild that I can't detect it, that can hardly detect the heat. So detecting the heat from a bell pepper, there really isn't any. I think 500 Scoville heat. There was relatively no heat in a bell pepper. Not at all like this. It's definitely warmer than a jalapeno. But wow, what a cool pepper, right? I mean, how many times is that a bell pepper? It's sweet, delicious, but it'd be great if it was hotter. Antep Aci Dolma. There you go, huh? Created in Turkey. How cool is that? What do they say, Ankara University? Yeah, Ankara University in Turkey. Very exciting. Great pepper. Non-chili head would find that pretty warm. It'd be tricky too, because you could easily think it's a bell, you know. And a non-chili head would find that pretty warm. Sort of hard with a non-chili head, because you know I've sat at chili contests with people that don't eat chilies that can go really far, and I've seen people that are not chili heads that are burned silly by the lightest thing. So. One of us on the bus, that's probably a 4. Think of a sweet bell pepper, beautiful sweet bell pepper. What is that rate? Nothing. So the fact that this is a 4 is really, really cool. You could do so many things with that, with cooking with it. Oh man, and the flavor is just so good. So if you get a chance to try it, Antep Aci Dolma, please do. You can, Linda McNew from Linda's Fiery Treats. There's a link in the description box. Beautiful pepper with a lovely little burn. For something that looks like a bell, forget about it. That makes me rethink my list. If I had to go to a desert island and only take a handful of peppers, that might be one of them. For real. Amazing flavor and heat. Very cool, huh? So in the description box, you'll see a link for Linda's Fiery Treats. I don't know if she still has a, but she's has a lot of great products and grows peppers, so check them out. Pepper burp from something that looks like a bell pepper. What? Right there is the pepper. If you click that pepper, we're riding together. If you don't want to miss a video because spicy content's your jam, then don't miss any videos. Here's how you can avoid it. Number 1, click the bell for a notification. You'll see a little drop box roll down. It doesn't roll, it's instant down. Select the top one, it's all. And then sort of forget you did that, because sometimes they just don't send notifications out. I'm not big on their priority list. So visit us daily. You're on YouTube anyway. You are, so just come visit us. League of Fire, go check League of Fire out. Spectacular stuff coming from League of Fire. Really looking forward to being able to tell you more of what's going on this weekend. If you guys are on social media, I'm thinking mostly of Facebook. There are people talking about it. I just don't want to be the one that does it. But soon enough, I'll be able to. And boy, it's exciting. More videos there. Thanks for hanging out with me. Enjoyed hanging out with you. I mean it. This is how we commune. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.